Hey guys, it's Drew here. Gonna do a quick walkthrough garden video, garden tour. Bananas are growing really nicely. I've been keeping them well mulched. Grass is growing up nice. Since this video I actually did a nice trim and mulched. Some of the pigeon peas that I had to prune with the recent hurricane, I don't know if they're gonna do so well and come back or not. We'll see. Still got the fermentation going on, the homemade fertilizer. Been picking cayenne peppers off my pepper plant pretty often. The cranberry hibiscus row is growing still pretty nice. And I love to see this mulch, really doing its job. Moringa is looking nice. It's really fun to just witness this whole process over the last 2 years of me acquiring materials to grow from cuttings and seeds and planting them out and experimenting and chopping and dropping. That's a nice butterfly pea. If you're familiar with that, you can make teas out of it, and there's medicinal properties. I watched a video about growing sugarcane, and it was recommended that you cut the main stalk, the first stalk, and then it shoots out a lot. So that's what I did. Cassava is looking good. It's growing nice and steadily. Little papaya on this tree. I'm hoping to get some more papayas from that individual tree, but I have a good amount growing. The Chief Kubo South Sea salad tree has done okay, but the snails have done a decent amount of damage to the bark. My little katuk tree that struggled a lot in the beginning, but is now growing pretty fast. Here's my dwarf Cavendish bananas. They're still under here growing. Still not certain as to what I'm going to do with these guys. Eventually I'll probably sell them, but I feel weird about that because I just don't think that they're a great banana, and I don't want to sell plants to people when, if they're looking forward to getting fruit, they may not get it for quite some time. Little peach tree. And I got some little fig trees that were stuck under there, some cuttings. The broadleaf chaya trees are still growing pretty slow, but at least that they are making progress. Moringa trees still covered in flowers, but no pods. I'm really hoping to get some pods this year. If not, maybe next year. I've been harvesting a decent amount of the Thai Soldier long beans. They've grown really well for me the last few years, and I've saved seed. They do really good at just, solid ground cover. They are really aggressive, so if you don't want them climbing up certain things, maybe don't grow those or keep them pruned back. But yeah, so what you're seeing here, a lot of this lemongrass and cranberry hibiscus, different plants I've actually went ahead and pruned back, and I'll make a video of that soon. Little baby fig tree. These papaya trees that I had to prune because of the hurricane, they have multiple shoots, as you can kind of see here, and I've actually taken those down to get it to just the one single trunk again. The moringa responding really nicely to a prune. Moringa will just leaf out more and more the more you prune it, bush out. I have a project that I'm putting into works of growing taro in a alternative method, a more stagnant kind of taro grow, and I'm still working on details before I go into that any further, but that'll be another video coming out soon. But yeah, everything's growing really nice. We've been getting periodic rains, which has been very nice. I haven't watered in quite some time. Loquat still putting out new growth. Maybe next year I'll get some fruit. Loquats can put out fruit pretty early. I've seen them on really small plants putting out fruit. It's a nice little nectarine tree there. Some chive flowers. Some more little fig trees. I've planted cuttings everywhere, so I'm sure I've forgotten about some. Bamboos growing nicely. I don't generally go up. Oh, there's a beautiful little orb weaver spiders. These are all over my garden. I usually don't go back behind here very much because I don't have much growing, but I thought why not, just to check on some. I know I have some lemongrass and some pigeon pea, some random moringa trees, but I need to get back here and prune. I have planted pineapples all along this white fence, and they're growing nicely. Those were planted last year, so probably another couple of years before I can see fruit, but I'm good at waiting. I have a lot of patience, so it's no problem for me. Back here in the last couple of years, I would grow a row of corn or different things, but I'm trying to perennialize the majority of the area that I have to grow. So pigeon pea, tithonia, lemongrass, and I let the Bidens all grow wild. But that's all for this video. Stay tuned as I will have another update on all the recent pruning that I did. Peace, guys.